Okay, so here is the first episode of the 100% Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons walkthrough by Pillow676 for ZeldaMaster.net. This is being played on an emulator, and so I may use save states as needed. And I might occasionally fast forward during travel sequences, but I should hopefully not have to do that too much. And in case you were wondering, I do have access to a physical copy of this game, so that has been paid for legitimately. So this is not, well, this is just, I'm just using the emulator so I can play it more easily, or record it more easily, instead of, because I can't, like, screen record on a Game Boy. And so, here's the introductory cutscene to The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. And so I'll do a new game, if I can remember what my controls are. And so then at the bottom it says road battery, and so it says that occasionally. And so if that annoys you, then I'm not sure I could mess with the settings for that, but here is the intro, and so then you fall down from some other land, and you're over here. If you go down here, this is just where you fell, so nothing to see here. There's a, like, sort of western themed, like, wagon, and so here is the person that you saw. And so I will do voicing over for this because I have nothing else to do when text is going by other than talk, but that would be distracting, and so I will refrain from doing so. And so without further ado, time to read some text. You've awakened. Good, I was worried while you slept. You're Pillow, right? How do you do, Pillow? I'm Din. I saw a red flash in the woods, and when I went to see what it was, you were lying there. Mystery surrounds you, Pillow. I'm just glad you're better. Come, won't you dance with me? And so then you gotta talk to everyone else before you dance. And so, you're awake. Please, relax. Join our jovial troupe of performers for a bit. Oh, your eyes have opened. Are you all right? I am Impa, the troupe's cook. And you are? Pillow, I see. Din, the dancing girl, found you collapsed in the woods. She's cared for you through your nightmares. Din is a popular dancer. Just seeing her dance raises one's spirits. Ah, Din always looks so lovely, but she seems smitten with you. I'm jealous. Din has been caring for you since she found you. She's strong-willed, but very kind-hearted. Don't be shy, dancing will be fun. And so then it just pans across an image, and then you just spin around. That was fun. You're a good dancer. It's been some time since I had such fun. Hey, your left hand has a triangle on it. That is a sacred mark in Hyrule. If it's the true symbol, then you are a hero with a special fate, Pillow. A special fate? Pillow, nothing. Let us dance. And then there's lightning, which does not strike in the same place twice. Phew, I found you, Din, Oracle of Seasons. You hid yourself well, but you cannot escape Onyx, the General of Darkness. And it's a tornado. It'd be pretty crazy to see an army being led by a blue tornado. Get out of my way, boy. Hello. And there's some more lightning with this ominous looking castle. What do you plan to do with me? As you know, if I imprison the Oracle of Seasons and bury the temple that houses the season spirits, the seasons of Holodrum will be cast into chaos. The bountiful gifts of nature will rot, and all living things shall perish. That is the world of darkness that I long for. No, Onyx, no. And then he imprisons her with blue rubies, which form a larger blue ruby after she yells, "Yah!" And there is a larger blue ruby that rotates. Down, temple of seasons, spring, summer, fall, winter, fall into chaos. And so then it shows a cutscene of half of the Temple of Seasons falling underground. And then, like, explosion, dust, and stuff, and it's shaking, and it's still only half the Temple of Seasons. And all the seasons are rapidly changing. And so... Pillow, are you alright? Actually, I'm the nurse of Hyrule's Princess Zelda. And Din's no dancer either. She's actually the Oracle of Seasons, who wields control over the forces of nature. Zelda has mystical powers that told of a curtain of shadow drawing around Din. I was instructed to take her to Hyrule in secret. Zelda gave me this quest, but I've been wounded, and I won't be able to travel for some time. Pillow, I know not why you are lying in the woods, but you and Din were fated to meet. If the triangle on your left hand is real, then you may be the hero who will save the world. Please use your power to aid Din. Please take my message to Maku Tree in Horon Village. The Maku Tree is the guardian of all Holodrum. Surely he can help. And so, you finally get to do something. And so over here you see a guy yelling at a cat. And there's holes that you cannot currently cross. And then here is just the other side of where you were earlier. And then here's like an Octorok and one of those water thingies. I forget what they're called. And what looks to be a farming patch, but you can't get to it because of the grass. And so then when you go down, you're in Horon Village. The little sign on the left will show you what season it is, although currently it is fairly obvious to tell that it is winter. And so you just make your way over here to Maku Tree Gate, and you have to show courage to gain passage. And so the door won't open. And so you have to find somewhere to obtain, well, not like obtain courage, but be able to find something that will allow you to show courage. And so you walk over here, and walk some more, walk through the fields, and then you get over here, and it's still winter, and you can jump down here. I didn't really, well, I just skipped like a couple screens that you easily could have walked, and I just took pointless damage. And so then, if you go over here in this suspicious looking room, you're in the hero's cave.